Hi there, and welcome back to Drink This. Sorry we had a little delay in our filming, had a lot going on. I moved residences, that took up a bit of our time.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much. This is
Beautiful
explaining
place.
the new background. So happy to have Ron back.
Happy to be back.
And we're going to be trying some Argentinian wines tonight. We've got two great examples of modestly priced Argentinian Malbecs. We have, you want to tell folks what we got?
Well, I'm excited about it because my experience with Argentinian wines has always been at the entry level. So, I don't know what to expect. So basically we have an Alamos Malbec from Mendoza Valley, if I'm not mistaken. And the other is a Kaiken Ultra, also Malbec. So we're comparing the same grapes. So it should be interesting. One's $16.30 and the other one's $20 on the nose. Again, Canadian prices.
Which is which? Kaiken's
the Alamos is $16.30 and
Yeah.
the Kaiken is $20. It doesn't disappoint. For $16.30, it's got a nice nose.
Pleasant.
It's nothing complicated, but you do get the aromas of vanilla, a little bit of black fruit, and when you taste it, it's not there. There's a bit of a tannin to it, but it's not. It's a nice entry level wine.
Yeah, nice table wine. It's not complicated. It's not much of a finish, but it's smooth.
It's a nice dark wine.
If you like a vanilla, like kind of vanilla flavor, a smooth wine.
Yeah, 14%
like it.
alcohol. Not a tremendous amount of sugar. I think it's 2 point something percent sugar. What is it?
If you like red wine,
2.4 grams.
it's red and it's wine. Can't go wrong.
You can go wrong with red wine.
No, this one.
Okay.
This is red and it's wine and it's not bad.
Yeah, we've gotten to that point. Very educational. So no, I do like it for $16.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay $20 for it. Definitely not.
No.
But that's not what we're paying for it.
No, and that's Canadian pricing. I'm sure if you get this at Whole Foods or something, it's probably going to be
$1.99
$10 bucks maybe in the States.
on sale. $1.99.
$1.99. If you can find it for $1.99, it's fantastic pickup.
So if you're new to wine and really want to detect, because I mean sometimes it's hard to pick up on certain scents. This one you can't miss.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to try and point out are some of the things that we are able to catch on to them, and some
things
of the
you might miss, but if they're pointed out to you, then you'll get a better appreciation.
right.
for it
And I think
notice
that's exactly it.
what our show's all about too, right? We're going to try and guide you in the right direction, point out certain things that you can notice that maybe you otherwise wouldn't have noticed. That's the whole point of what we're doing. Well, it's not the whole point. We're really just
No, we're enjoying drinking
the
wine. Getting together and
learning ourselves more about all sorts of different winemakers and regions. We're starting to have a bit of breadth to our repertoire of shows now.
I meant to mention about your breath.
Tastes like wine. It tastes. Don't taste my breath. But our repertoire of shows is starting to be not bad. We've covered Chile, now Argentina. We've done France and Australia. All getting around. Canada,
Costco,
Quebec, even.
yeah. So and that's the fun part. There's no wrong way to taste wine.
An endless supply of variation.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. So definitely great entry level wine.
Yep. Agree. I concur. So wine number two
Wine
is
number two.
Kaiken Ultra Malbec Las Rocas Mendoza. That's my Spanish. Not bad, eh?
Very Argentinian. I would have thought that you were Spanish.
Yeah? See,
No.
so Kaiken wines have been around since the 1920s. They've been doing a lot of good winemaking lately, especially. They've had a interesting history where they've tried a lot of different things.
I think that whole area probably developed about 100 years ago because Alamos as well has been around for 100
And I know
years.
Catena is one of the big ones there too, and same story with them.
And they're growing. Argentina is one of the fastest growing.
It's becoming one of the best places in the world for wine, for New World wines, for
and
sure.
I was reading about it. I mean, they have a unique terroir, right? They're at the foot of the Andes, so they get cool nights, hot days, and they get very little water in terms of precipitation, but they get the runoff from the mountains, the snow in the mountains. So they get their own natural irrigation system. So I think that there's a lot to be said about the future of Argentinian wines. Now, this is a $20 wine versus $16.30.
So we expect it to be $3.70 better. That's math.
Much more bold.
It's a different category, different level of wine. It's much more complex. There's more going on. There's different nuances.
Well, it's earthier. There's more spice to it. Less of the vanillas and the sweetness from the.
And sometimes you think when you get that strong vanilla, it's almost like they're trying to cover up some mistakes. And these guys are making a fine. Not that the Alamos
really?
was.
You detected my vanilla? Sorry.
No, I lost my train of thought.
Mission accomplished.
Sometimes you think when you taste a lot of sugar or vanilla, it's because the winemaker's maybe trying to cover up a bit of an inferior
Make it
product.
a little tastier because of.
You kind of amp the certain flavors. Where this, you don't get that vanilla bomb, although there's hints of it.
I like that.
But there's hints of it, which is more, you want nuances and hints in your wine where you have to kind of dig in and find out what's going on and work at it.
And that's why a better wine with age gets all of those nuances, right?
Yeah, many nuances.
I definitely prefer this wine over the Alamos.
And I wouldn't mind spending a couple extra bucks to get that nicer wine. And if you're on a budget, I'd probably look at some of our other episodes. There's some wines we might recommend over the Alamos. But if you got an easy $20 to spend, I think you pretty much can't go wrong with the Kaiken.
So if you're looking, in my opinion, if you're looking for an Argentinian wine, the theme of the night, definitely the $3.70 for the Kaiken over the Alamos is a no-brainer.
So to wrap up the show, we're encouraging you to try some Argentinian wine. Most of what we've tried over the years has been fantastic. They're a great wine producer. But in particular, the Kaiken Ultra Malbec is our winner for tonight.
It definitely is. And I'm going to strongly encourage you to press the like button, subscribe to our channel, give us your opinions, give us your take on hopefully the two wines that we just tried, or one or the other. And hopefully we'll hear from you soon. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thank you.